My name is Clarisa Feuilly. I'm the office manager for the 22nd Judicial District Attorney's Office in Cortez, where I oversee our Victim Witness Unit and the grants that fund the unit. I'm also a user of Victim Services Tracking provided by Online Web Services US Incorporated. 7 years ago, our 3 victim advocates were using Excel spreadsheets to document demographic information as well as services that the advocates provided. Each quarter, I would have to compile these different spreadsheets into one, determining what was duplicated, and count up tally marks to report in our grants. It would take me days to sort through this information and was probably more inaccurate than I care to admit. I called my father, Randy Feuilly, who had served as a victim advocate for the La Plata County Sheriff's Office for 11 years and has over 40 years of programming experience. Knowing he could write a database and that he had experienced this very same frustration, I knew he could help resolve my problem. He knew exactly what I needed and why. What he created to solve my problem was a web-based, easy-to-use, grant-compliant program. Documenting and reporting now takes us minutes instead of days. VS Tracking allows our advocates to spend more time with the victims of crimes and less time on the paperwork. In exploring the needs of other related types of agencies that VS Tracking could help, it was apparent that law enforcement agencies were facing similar reporting struggles. Several law enforcement agencies that our sales team spoke to mentioned that they were not able to pull the kind of crime statistics that are useful to their agencies. There are also several agencies who are using antiquated systems that are not compliant with the new FBI NIBR standards. The result is a platform that is FBI compliant, secure, and carries a better price point with a more robust feature. This opens the market for OWS to sell to thousands of law enforcement agencies and victim service providers across the country. Our business model is software as a service with an annually renewable subscription based on population. Customers can pay anywhere between $2,500 and $750,000 per year. Here's a brief snapshot of the progress we've already made across the country. As you can see, we have a great foundation for growth and very high retention rates. We expect top-line revenue to end this year 25% higher than it did last year. Over the next 2 years, through the addition of new products and a statewide strategy, we expect a 30% CAGR or better. By the end of 2023, we expect about 47% EBITDA margins on revenue of over $2 million as we scale our business. At the beginning of 2021, we brought on Josh Bruner as CEO. Josh has extensive background in SaaS delivery to government entities and victim service providers. He knows how to scale a business. In fact, the division he led at Appriss Insights grew revenue by 3.5x during his tenure and is in the process of being acquired by Equifax for $1.8 billion. Our flagship product, VS Tracking, is currently responsible for all of our revenue. We have 2 products in development that we know our customers want because they asked us for them. Some of the additional funding we are seeking is to get these new products to market and general release. As a matter of fact, our crime management system is currently in beta at the 4th largest police department in the US. VS Tracking directly addresses the problems our customers, including my office, have. The reporting and tracking requirements for the many grants that fund our customers' offices is detailed and can be onerous. But with VS Tracking, all of that time wasted on manual processes is redirected to helping victims of crime. Our upcoming survey product fills out the last VST offering by addressing the last reporting requirement currently not tracked by our software. Our crime management system, currently in beta, addresses the many legacy deficiencies of report management systems by becoming the front end to the RMS. Our CMS system is cloud-based, cost-effective, and easily configurable for our customers. Our go-to-market strategy relies on e-marketing using web forms, email, and social channels, as well as participation in industry events. We just recently started monitoring government RFPs and have 2 responses submitted for statewide systems in Virginia. We expect to compete for more statewide systems as they are put out for RFP. What we're asking is up to $600,000. Our top priority is to hire an additional software engineer to help with creating new product to sell. Any funding above that will be used for additional salespeople to grow the revenue faster. Our CEO, Josh Bruner, can be reached by email or phone to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you for your time.